Cameras trained on one man. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
United regaining possession. Flag raised for offside. And back with Kim. Fujiwara. Matthews. And a strong tackle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Might work out. No way through. Evra. Van Persie. Carrick. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Delivered into the box. Oh, it's a finish that completely lacked conviction.
Well, what a let-off. That really should have been a goal. That's a big, big chance.
It comes to absolutely nothing. The cross is on. Just the challenge that was required. Oh, moving it nicely. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, let's see about the cross. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, good effective pressure. That's a lovely ball. And smuggled behind for the corner. Over it comes. Danger still on. Not a time for composure on the ball. This could be troublesome. And the keeper there to deal with it.
Well, that save's just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Keeper did his job to begin with. Oh, it's an own goal! A moment he would love to be able to forget. Vieira with it. Oh, he's given the ball away. Safe pair of hands, did his job. This looks interesting. Well, thumped clear. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Ball with Vieira. Promising pass. Can And the referee will take his name as well.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Great ball over the top. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Oh, nice ball. Could pull one back here. Palmed away by the keeper. What can he do with it now? The outcome is a goal kick here. A very effective challenge put in. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, cheeky, you might say. But the keeper there to grab it.
Well, I can see why he tried the chip, but it's a fairly tame effort in the end.
McPherson. Nice looking pass. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. United could get in behind the defence. Oh, and it's there for him. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish. On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Good use of advantage. Benjamin. Oh, he looks threatening. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Beautiful pass. Opportunity here. Oh, thwarted there. And what a piece of defending we've just witnessed. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out. Lambert. Good work to win the ball back by United. Could be troublesome. Takes the shot. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And quick thinking defensively. And fed forwards. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. This looks promising. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Carrick. Super tackle, and they've won possession. Nice looking move, this. United could be onto something. Oh, managing to beat him. And a vigorous effort off the post.
Well, he's unlucky, isn't he? That was a really good effort, I have to say.
Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitch-side man, Geoff Shreeves.
Well, it's a real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because...
Oh, wait a minute, Geoff, they might score. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Played over. Well, it has come to nothing. Counter-attacking chance. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Very effective pass. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Evra. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close, though. Fujiwara. McPherson. And successfully cut out. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And his day is done. Second yellow card, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, it was coming. Why was he not taken off earlier?
Carrick. Vieira with it. Benjamin. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. United being afforded too much space. Surely! Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. Will it happen for them? Foiling his opponent completely. Evra. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. He's driven in the corner. And he clears the danger. Perhaps they can counter from here. They need a goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 10 minutes to go. Good weight on that pass. Just the clearance that was called for. Delightful pass. Incisive pass. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
McPherson. Very quick thinking there. Chances on. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Carrick. Vidic. Vieira with it. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Cross could be useful. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach...
Ya me dijeron que el cielo te lo prometieron, pero fue mientras te... Y en la disco sola te vieron llorando por un po' que no te dejaba salir, no te dejaba ni hablar, no volviste a... ni volviste a... vuelve a los códigos, yeah. Y dile adiós al tóxico que mami antes de él tú estabas a fuego. Hazlo otra vez, si extrañas, sin poner amor. Puedes hacerlo otra vez, mami, hazlo otra vez. No te amarres más, métele, como antes lo hacía. No te amarres más, que la disco está encendida, ese te tenía apagada, de ese tú estabas tragada, pero conmigo tú, sonaba ga. Ganas de la loto, mami, ganas de la prenda. Deja ese bobo, solo espero que aprenda. Viste como quieras, pa' que vaya de tienda. Viste más con él, no me sorprende nada. Pa' que te prohíba no es tu papá, ni te deja ponerte
Everyone here on tenterhooks, and you can understand why. If they draw this game, or better, they'll make it through to the promotion match, and that would be a real cause for celebration. Stay with us on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they can get a draw here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
Oh, moving it nicely. Able to close down the shot. Carrick. More than decent this from United. Will it be? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
Bulut. Well, they keep the ball moving. And the cross smuggled away. Throw-ins given. Time to play it over. Very effective pass. Plessis. Oh, bruising past him. But stout defending when it mattered. Ball with Vieira. And fed forwards. Is it going to be? Well, that was the chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's a waste, really. He's got to hit the target there.
Plessis. And a tidy tackle. Vieira with it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Could be dangerous. Beautiful pass. And quick thinking defensively. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Bulut. And he read it well, intercepting it. Now, options are plenty. Nicely timed tackle. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Chance to cross. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. And they have possession again. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. And defending as a unit. Decent looking pass. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And drawing it back. And it might be. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Can they get in behind them? Chance for the leveller. And a goal! Real excitement here. The equaliser. Encouraging stuff from United. Carrick. Ferdinand with it. A bit sloppy in possession. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the perfect position to read it. It's a good-looking ball. And the defensive intervention there. Vieira with it. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Evra. Carrick. Ferdinand. Ball with Vieira. No pressure whatsoever on the keeper. And nicely over the top. Well read to ease the pressure. Vieira with it. Might work out. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And once he gets onto it, there's only going to be one outcome. It's a lovely goal.
Could play it in. well read. Vieira with it. Could be threatening. But how well he did to cut that one out. Could be dangerous. Can he finish? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So United restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? He has teammates around him. No disappointing end to the move. Do they mean business on this occasion? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Good looking move. Just knocked it out of there. And they have possession again. In strongly, decisively. Oh, fancy footwork. Can he convert? Oh, he's blocked it. Van Persie. United finding space on the wing. Can he get them level? Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Pressure applied. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Geoff. That's a good-looking pass. Carrick. Promising pass. And clears his lines. And into the last 15 minutes of action. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Will he play it in? Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Van Persie. And still pressing for a goal here. And offside by a very small margin. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Ball with Vieira. Perfectly positioned to take it away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can he put it away? Couldn't grab hold of it. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Carrick. And defensive play to be applauded. He has time to play it over. Well, no problems defensively. Could be dangerous. He's just got to continue his run. And they've reduced the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. Well, how about this? 4-3. Duplessis. Well, could be in hot water here. Booked already. And it is a second bookable offence. That's the end of the story for him.
And it doesn't surprise me, Derek. He's played on the edge today.
Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Andrews. Able to get the body in the way. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Szori mówią bari, andale, pokaż jak się bawisz nam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. Poznałem ją na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Znałem ją na plaży Violette Mar. Szori mówią bari, andale, pokaż jak się bawisz nam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. Poznałem ją na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Znałem ją na plaży Violette Mar, yeah. Szori mówią bari, andale, pokaż jak się bawisz nam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. Poznałem ją na plaży Violette Mar. Vamos a la playa i lecimy tam. PKP do Kato. Stamtąd na Ibiza Violette Mar. Nie zawsze trwa lato. Odejść szalona, no i tańczy raz. Nie rozumiem tego. Szori mówią bari, andale, pokaż jak się bawisz nam. Mój skład jest z Warszawy, ona nie. Znałem ją na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Na plaży Violette Mar. Znałem ją na plaży Violette Mar, yeah.
All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. All you children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance and we will whirl. We will dance to our own song. We must spin to our own world. Won't you dance with me? Stop your crying, dance with me. Feel the rhythm of my arms. Don't let's cry now. Dance with me. Stop your tearing up. Don't you hear the music? Don't you feel the happy beat? Bring your paddle, dance with me. We will dance to our own song and whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together. All you children gather round. We will dance together.
Won't you dance with me? Whirl around. All you children gather round. We will dance together. Feel the rhythm of my arms. Stop you tearing up. Don't you hear the music? Don't you feel? Don't you feel? Don't you feel?
Approaching the moment of truth. The worst case scenario is they could be relegated today. Stay right here on EA TV for all the live action. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. It's United versus the Spicy Boys.
Well, their form isn't good, is it? And that's why they're in this position. But a better performance today and a bit of luck, and they might just avoid the drop.
Well, nothing comes of it. Kwong. Carrick. United might be able to cash in, but they took care of the situation defensively. Allen. Bean. Neville. And he's waiting in the centre, unaccompanied. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, she had no right to stop that.
And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Allen. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? And foul it is then. Well, a foul, but no yellow card at this early stage, in the opinion of the referee.
Well, he might just be lucky it's so early on. He'll have to be careful now.
The save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Ball with Vieira. Neville. Carrick. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Using his physical strength to shield it. Well, will the cross work out for them? And putting paid to the danger. Plenty of support here. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Sights.
Da Silva. Allen. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. This looks interesting. And nicely parried away. Benjamin. Chance to run at them. And he's in. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate. So underway again. Is there to be a response from the Spicy Boys now? There needs to be. Now a decent position. Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, she has called the play back, and it will be a free kick. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
He'll have a go here. Wasn't the best of free kicks. He could pick out a teammate. And stopping the danger. And a struggle for the Spicy Boys to keep the ball. Pucci. And it's with Da Silva. Allen with it. Well, they have it again. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Neville. Intelligent threaded pass here. And a useful cross. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Nicely timed tackle. And looking ball. Danger averted for now. And space for them here on the flank. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. An encouraging move from the Spicy Boys. Can he get them level? Tremendous block. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
He's driven in the corner. Goalkeeper's ball, it was always going to be that way. Brilliant piece of skill. Ferdinand. And passing it through. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Is this the moment? Oh, he's missed it.
Well, he'll be very disappointed with that. He should be scoring from there.
And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. The second half underway. United with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Evra. Kwong. An effective challenge. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Flo. Pogatetz. Sloppy in possession from the Spicy Boys. Neville. Could be dangerous. Oh, he's through here. And it's gone in. The teams are separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Intercepting it intelligently. Carrick. Evra. Possession 1. Now the Spicy Boys pushing forward with options available. Nice looking pass. A deft clearance. Da Silva. Determined defending. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. 30 minutes left for play. And it's United's turn now. Nice looking move this. Could get themselves back into it. Oh, it's a wild, wild finish. And nicely over the top. Real chance. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
And defensive play to be applauded. Options in the centre. Could be troublesome. Can he put it in? Vieira with it. Kwong. Played into the box. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Oh, danger here. Well, what a stop that was. Short corner taken. Targets available, cross comes in. And just wide with the header. Well, might be. Brilliant save. Spicy boys are showing good width here. And behind it's gone for a corner. Played over. Well, an ordinary header, and that's probably being charitable. Vieira with it. Given away by the Spicy boys. Ball with Vieira. And passing it well. Well, thumped clear. Neville. Delightful pass. And that piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Playing it in. And a good take under duress there. And so into the final 5 minutes.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Cutting in. What can he do from this position? Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Allen with it. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Could be. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot.
It is a division match with real meaning, and they know what they've got to do. That is, draw this game. If they succeed, a place in the promotion match will be theirs. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they can get a draw here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back.
Just gets his toe underneath the ball and lifts it over the keeper. It's a good bit of skill and an excellent goal.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. High quality defending. Forward Vieira. Kwong. Vieira with it. Benjamin. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Great block. Perfect challenge. Good use of advantage by the referee.
wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Cortez. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. In a decent position now. It's a fine United move in the making. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And easily intercepted. Oh, tremendous vision. That's a useful cross. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Kwong. They look as though they want to make this move count. And thumped away. Wonderfully weighted pass. Didn't seem to be under any real pressure, but he's conceded the corner.
Well, these fans can sense an opportunity here. They need to make the most of this corner.
Electing to cross into the centre. And heading it just over the bar. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. So a throw in here. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Might be onto something with that ball. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Vieira with it. Well, this could really help the cause. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And a simple clearance, a good one. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Crossing possibilities. And so it is, the first half story has been written. they get the ball rolling again. Interesting to see how the second half pans out. Ferdinand. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Cortés. United come away with it. Carrick. Kwong. Vieira with it. Now can they hit them on the counter? Seem to just lose control of the situation. He's conceded a corner. Favouring the short one. Cross towards that far post. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, threat averted. Carrick. And slipped through beautifully. Nice weight on the pass. Into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Message for Jay Cheetah. Hello, Jay.
Carrick.
Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends.
Kwong. Benjamin. And quick thinking defensively. Kang. Disappointing for United to give it away like that. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Oh, nice ball over the top. Benjamin. And a tidy ball. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Neville. And no luck keeping possession. Sanchez. Well, we can see what they're trying to do, but not a memorable passage of play. Cross could be useful. A good and fair challenge. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Could be! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Real chance. Forcing him. Well, beating his opponent. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And the short option preferred. This looks promising. Comes to absolutely nothing. United could get in behind the defence. A very effective clearance. And totally confused his opponent. Cortés. And in the right position to read it. Good use of advantage by the referee. Forward Vieira. Counter-attacking chance. Could be dangerous. To them for winning back possession. minutes left for play. Wasteful from United. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Could be troublesome. The delivery. Well, it did look menacing, but punched away decisively. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Going for the dink, and dealt with adequately.
Well, it's a nice idea, but he made it fairly easy for the keeper, really.
Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the gantry. Well, nearly there, this game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, where do I start? They've been totally outplayed in all areas of the pitch. But it's their defending that's really been poor today. No structure, too open, not enough desire, and a lack of urgency. This is a worrying performance.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Cutting the ball back. Oh, magnificent reaction. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right, Derek.
What it is, what's up, dog? All the haters out of line, get brushed off. Come raw, still shine when the sun gone. Keep the vibe real strict like the gun laws. Unsolved, sounds sweet like a love song. Anybody out of line, get shrugged off. Immaculate times, I'm back in the law, professing from the back of my mind. Hit 'em up like Pac in his prime. I don't question what is fate and divine. I don't care what it cost me, it's fine. The universe keep my pockets aligned. Ain't no stopping the grind, I'm going up like good stocks. Doing everything that said I could not. I'm automatic, you should know not to leave me free. I'm on the move, you can catch me on the DVP. Or going full speed through someone's garden. What you grown, cause I ain't stopping. Going full speed through someone's garden. What you grown, cause I ain't stopping. On sight, on sight. Keep it up, I'll be here all night. On sight, on sight. Keep it up, I'll be here all night.
I can put it down, but you can't pick it up. And since you lost the bet, then you should tell your best friend hit me up. I know y'all think it's thieves, but I can steal it from you if I want. Can slide the hands now. Look at that, the way that I just switched it up. Girl, I think I just hit a flip and run. Ain't wait, if that's your ex, then you should probably go and get it. Cause I have no time for the questions, this ain't trivia. Saw she was a Simpsons fan, the game I gave was hit and run. How you tryna block my mama brightest sun? You must be off, you must be off, you must be off, you must be off. The stupid that I have done. If music fail, it's all good, man. I manage Cinnabon. It's my fault that I keep cracking up. Oh, that's your that you keep backing up. Honestly, it felt like 30 seconds left at the goal line and the score tied. Girl, my waistline feel packed. Face look like you got triggered. I ain't mean to compare you like 47. Honestly, I'm saying you look good in a dress. I'm impressed because I like my little baby full figure.
Going full speed through someone's garden. What you grown, cause I ain't stopping.
Everything from top to tail at this club has been about winning promotion. And now comes their opportunity. This, the first promotion match, and rest assured, the players are ready. Live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And today it's their first promotion match in this division. It's the Lions versus United.
Well, I've enjoyed watching them up to this point, but today will be tough, that's for sure. They'll need to be at their very best to win here, I think.
That's a good ball. Oh, big opportunity. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Carvalho. A chance to whip it in. Oh, marvellous save. Surely. That was going in. And the flag does go up offside. Neville. Lions have it again. Good looking move. Decent position, and a chance to level it, and a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
So back underway, they've levelled it at 1-1 here. Take it away. Excellent ball over the top. And just narrowly wide in the end. Yildiz. Here's Kramer. Promising pass. He read the situation defensively and did his job. A concession of a corner here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And dealt with it nicely. Incisive pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Van Persie. Vieira with it. Intelligent threaded pass here. It was on its way in. Oh, great defending. Nice looking move, this. Ball with Vieira. More than decent, this, from United. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
Now with Ruiz. Going well. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, this is looking promising. Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Forward Vieira. Must be an inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
And a short corner, let's see. Cross blocked. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, United have certainly been on the front foot over the last 15 minutes. And they've played some...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So the Lions restart the game, and the onus is on them to find a response now. No advantage with them. Referee says play on. Blanchard. Crossed into the penalty area. Attending to his defensive chores. Oh, he's gone for goal. A smart stop here. And there's the delivery. Danger averted for now. Marquez. Kramer. And we saw the situation developing. Piece of goalkeeping there. Marquez. And with that, the first half action is over here in Zinsheim. So underway in the second half and work to do for the Lions. Can they bounce back here? And space to exploit maybe. But the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. Forward Vieira. A lot of pressure applied. Can they take advantage? Released it nicely. A good and fair challenge. Incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Vieira with it. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Well, I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Chances on. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Yildiz. Can they get in behind them? Real chance. Well, not to be. And they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
And in the right position to read it. Di Carvalho. Oh, big chance. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Short one. Nicely timed tackle. Ferdinand. Forward Vieira. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now Lions could be onto something. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Will he play it in? Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, United had the ball, but not anymore. Neville. Good distribution. Dangerous ball. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Now Lions exploiting the space on the flank. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Well, he could give it away. Evra. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Beautiful pass. Carrick. Vidic. Neville. Will it happen for them? And he read it well, intercepting it. 15 minutes left for play. It might be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
Yildiz. Delivery. Corner kick forthcoming. Elects to go short. Delivering it into the box. Thumped clear. Could be threatening. And he's in the clear. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Evra. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Nice looking pass. Really good ball there. And that is going to be a free kick. And a long way out here. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. 5 minutes left. Good looking cross. Could still be dangerous. Good weight on that pass. And it's offside. That was very close. Vieira with it. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. It might be on for them. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, they weren't totally convincing, but they...
A date that looms large in the history of this proud football club. They know what's at stake, a one-off game, promotion up for grabs. How will they respond to the occasion? on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place today, we'll be talking about promotion. It's the Dons versus United.
Well, this could be edgy, it could be nervy, it could be exciting. But what we do know, if they get a win here today, they will be promoted. It's a massive game for them.
Trying to open them up. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Silverholt. Oh, good vision. Great defending here. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
Who can he pick out? Oh, disappointing clearance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. United being afforded too much space. And firing it to the near post. It didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Magnificent defending. Nice ball over the top. An important interception. Room to roam for the Dons on the wing. Cleared away. Very quick thinking there. Decent position for the Dons to be in. Chance to cross. To concentrate to the full under duress. Evra. And United couldn't keep possession. A good vision there, and an effective clearance. That's a good-looking ball. Could it be? And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backfield this is to set up the goal. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Nice looking move, this. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
Ferdinand with it. Vidic. Carrick. And the Dons have the ball once more. Silverholt. Vieira with it. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he finish this? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. And he's in. Morales with it. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Played over. It was closely marked, but the header well off target. Carrick. Vieira with it. Effective challenge. Morales. The Dons could do damage from here. Beautiful pass. Cleared away comprehensively. Now he must favour the cross. A very timely interception. The Dons could be onto something. Neville. Carrick. Vieira with it. Magnificent defending. And passing it through. This looks promising. Can they forge ahead? Oh my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. United might be able to cash in. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. United have it once again. And he has options available. Oh, what an opportunity! And a goal to re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations!
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And out of play it goes, alas. And back with Jung. Morales. Silverholt. Just the challenge that was required. Neville. Carrick. And with it. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. And a textbook interception. Oh, it might be. And the Dons down by a goal, in need of inspiration from the corner.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Magnificent defending. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. 30 minutes left for play. Carrick. Van Persie. And quick thinking defensively.
This is a message for Adriano.
Silverholt.
Happy birthday, Adriano, and have a fantastic day. From the fans, Roger Armstrong and Matthew.
Can he convert? The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible goalkeeping. Surely it's only a matter of time if they keep piling on the pressure like this.
It might be on for them. And there's a quality defender in action. Silverholt. Promising looking ball. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? But a good piece of tidying up. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Might be a chance here. Full marks for trying it. Well, when it's you against the goalkeeper, I'm sorry, you've got to do better. Mohamed. On the ball, Young. Good Dons move in the making. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Chance to play it in. No nonsense clearance. Good work from the Dons to win back possession. Oh.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
Carrick. Evra. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. And players waiting in the centre. And well positioned to clear. And he takes it on. Well, so close. And it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Neville. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And the referee brings the contest to an end. A mixture of joy and relief. Promotion is theirs.
Well, they came into the game with great expectations and they've achieved their goal. What a...
If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. He begged me to stay, but I'm dipping. I don't even, but I'm sipping. We not, but he put the. He get on my nerves, but I'm with it. I start thinking when he get up in it. I'm like, I knew you for a minute. I don't want them in our business. I'm like, babe, you know you the realest. I'm like, I know he gon' spend. I'm with Dottie and her friend. Be like, his friends. We gon' party till the party end. I'm a baddie, you with my tats. Big gonna come with the. Say he don't want me, I know he a cap. Oh, you cheating, then I'm cheating back. If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first. If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. I ain't tripping up.
Alright.
I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first.
I'm selective with who I get with. Gal on my phone tryna see who I with. She investigating detective. Lucky for me, I deleted her message. All along it was me and her, but I told her it was me and my brethren. By the end of this verse, I'll be done. I guess we gon' see in like 16 seconds. If I went court for all of the times I got caught, I'd have about 16 felons. I keep coming with stupid excuses like I was and tripped and felon. I might take the risk, DM it, but I don't know could these chicks be telling. At the minute, I'm some risky women. I clearly ain't learnt my lesson.
If he cheating, I'm doing him worse. No Uno, I hit the reverse. I ain't tripping the grip in my purse. I don't care, cause he did it first.
Growing excitement throughout the day, and now the big kick-off is near. It's anyone's guess who'll come out on top in this colossal game, but a thrilling encounter can practically be guaranteed. Stay with us for every kick of the ball right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. How's it going to go, Stuart? Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Carl. And the shot. Oh, straight at the goalkeeper then. Neville. Failure to keep the ball by United. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Can he put it in? That was going in. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Interception to snuff out the danger. Good-looking move. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Well, possibilities in the centre. So following the deflection, a corner kick. And short it is. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Vidic. Van Persie. It's a neat move. He's got to score! Is it going to be? Just can't get it past him. Can he keep his composure? He had to score, and he does. underway again here on the back of that leveller. Carrick. Oh, moving it nicely. Chance here. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Oh, pressing really high. Opportunity to take the lead. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Not out of the woods yet. Able to skip past his man. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Encouraging stuff from United, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now with Correa. Edu. Correa. Now he must favour the cross. Now moving the ball impressively here. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Well, a disappointing throw in there. That's a good-looking ball. It's got to be! And a goal it is! To put them in front again! No less than they deserved!
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Dangerous looking attack, and the danger's still on. And the move breaks down. Edu. And just losing control of the ball, and it will be a throw-in. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Can he finish? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And space to cross it. Can he do it? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. Intercepted effortlessly. Danger here as he runs at them. Looking for someone to play it to. Crossing down well. Oh, blocked it! Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Neville. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Vieira with it. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. That's a good-looking ball. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Carrick. Van Persie. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. It's a fine United move in the making. And nicely over the top. And offside it is. James with it. United come away with it. Van Persie. This could be troublesome. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Big chance! Oh, that's a fine save. Carrick.
To Lucy Davis, it's Lucy Davis.
Evra.
To reception.
Van Persie. Running with the ball confidently. Evra. Oh, that's an interesting pass. A small shot here. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he read the flight of the ball brilliantly, but just couldn't quite keep it down. Narrowly over the bar. And very deftly cut out. Carrick. Neville. Ferdinand. Evra. Oh, danger here. Clearly offside. Mohamed. A very timely interception. United could be onto something. It's there for him. No way through. Played over. And the header just wide of the mark. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Neville. United finding space on the wing. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it.
Facciamo schifo tutta notte perché è venerdì. Balliamo fino a far tremare sopra
they've been making statement after statement, recording victory after victory. 5 in a row to be exact. And today they have designs on number 6. We're live next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for
Every day we going higher. Them said that you can never knock a trier. I can never give up on my fighter. You can see me walking through the fire. Keep on going even on the wire. Them say you'll never make it, I'm a liar. I can never give up on my fighter. You can see me walking through the fire.
Said I won't stop until I'm winning. I'm determined to go get it. I'm a lover, not a fighter, but I might have fighter spirit. Right, the journey that you're living. I'm just happy that I'm still it. Feel alive and I keep kicking in. I'm able and I'm willing. Yeah, said I ain't ever felt a feeling like this feeling. The weight of the whole world upon my shoulder has been lifted. It's kinda hard to comprehend these sceneries I'm seeing. I've been searching for this missing state of momentary blissing. Yeah, so take my hand and come with me and dance the night away. Every day we're going higher, search for brighter days. Is this what life is like with you? Well then I'd like to stay. I've been thinking with my head, know what my heart would say. Sometimes I'm juggling too much and fighting fire. I say things as I see things, I see like a black and whiter. I'm a lot of things, I can't lie, I'm not a liar. Help me elevate higher, that's the reason why I like you. You're right, you are.
We going higher, and you can never stop or try. I will never give up, I'm a fighter. I will never give up, I'm a fighter. You can see me going through the fire. I will keep on walking on the wire. I will never give up, I'm a fighter. I will never give up, I'm a fighter. Never stop until I'm winning. My light is never dimming. Troubles that I've been in made me stronger, never killing. Hustle is the motto. While you sipping cocoa, I be going loco, putting everything in choco. You know me, I go get it.
It's often said that winning becomes a habit, and that's true of this team on the back of 5 straight victories. Can anyone stop them, or will it be another morale booster today? The action is live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, they've been excellent of late, Derek. 5 wins in a row, and you can see why. They have good players, a well-drilled game plan, and a thoughtful coach. Just need to keep it going here today.
Allow intervention. And tidily played. Oh, great vision. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Neville. And teammates around him. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Space for Real out wide. Opportunity! And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Vidic. Carrick. Evra. Van Persie. Really good build-up, but no end product. King. Promising looking ball. On the ball, Ramos. Good weight on that pass. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. United regaining possession. King now. And options in the centre. Just cutting off the supply. Carrick. Van Persie. An effective challenge. Carrick.
Can the owner of the
Palmer with it.
registration BGO4
Lam.
please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
The ball back with Real now. Could be. That's an important piece of defending. Must score. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here we can see it again. It's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Neville. A very good tackle. Excellent ball over the top. Could be threatening. Interception to snuff out the danger. Carrick. Neville. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. And passing it well. And quick thinking defensively. King. Now what can they do from here? And a confident clearance. Not giving him a moment's peace. Van Persie. Sloppy in possession from Real. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Evra. Van Persie. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball 1. Pogba. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. This looks interesting. Mopping up defensively. Lam. And he saw the situation developing. Trying to open them up. Just needs to stay calm. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the... So into the second half, and no doubt about it, United really need to lift themselves. Trying to open up the defence. Well, what a stop that was. They take it short. Nice looking move, this. Real defensive resilience. Well, threat over for now. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Really good build-up, but no end product. Pogba. King now. Crossing possibilities. And the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. And he's made the run. Anet is steering him in the face. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Real using width to good effect. Decides to shoot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Evra. Well, it's attractive football, but they need effective football. They need a goal. A glorious chance. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So the match continues, and United just one behind here. Decent looking pass. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Vidic. Can he make it count? Oh, what an incredible turn of events! From down and apparently out, it's all square again. Can you believe this?
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, showing good defensive judgment. Good idea. And beyond the last defender, offside. Carrick. Evra. Top-class defending. And the defensive intervention there. Pogba. Incisive pass. 20 minutes remaining.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Palmer. Still passing it around with authority. Can he take advantage? Oh, that's a fine save. Good distribution. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. King. Pogba. Did well to win the ball back. Carrick. Van Persie. Powerful-looking attack. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, they can bring it out now. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. And very deftly cut out. Carrick. More than decent this from United. And a chance to whip it in here. Might work out. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
And good thinking defensively. Van Persie. Might be a chance to break. And passing it through. And he's through. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
What to like about that pass? Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.